Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. In this video I'm going to be showing you how I created this black and white vintage nail. I think is how I'd call it. So I've got my flexi finger with a tip in. I'm going to be using Prism powder from Nail Sugar. It's absolutely gorge. I wish I'd put it over black though, because it really brings out the hollow over black, but stupidly I put it over white, but then I do kind of like the white with the black. So I've got this, I always forget the name, eyeshadow applicator and satin sheets from Essential Nails, which is their white gel polish. So I'm going to put one layer of this over the nail. So you can use the eyeshadow applicator to apply the Prism powder, but I prefer to use a glitter brush, which you will see in a minute. I'm going to cure that for 45 seconds, so you can dab this on and rub it in, but I don't like to do it with that really. I find I get better coverage with a glitter brush, just sort of dabbing it on, brush off the excess. Then I'm going to float over the top with some top coat, no wipe, top coat. There's a bit of pink on there. I think I might have had some pink pigment on the brush, which was a bit stupid, but ignore that. So I'm using my silicone paint mat and I'm popping on some black gel polish, because we're going to use this to paint on our pattern, our detail. So I'm going to put a, is it like a crescent moon or a half moon along the cuticle area. I'm just using a cheap detailing brush that I got from, I want to say eBay, but it might have been AliExpress, I can't remember. So we're just going to use the black gel polish to create our half moon shape. No, it's a crescent moon, isn't it? So I'm just going to make it even so that it comes up nicely at the same angle on both sides. Then when I'm happy, I'm going to cure that in a lamp. So what I'm going to do now is place some sort of wavy lines on, not wavy, some curved lines. So we're going to push down with the brush initially, and then as we curl the line round, we're going to lift the brush up, which is going to thin out that line down the side. So I'm going to do that a few times. So push your brush down and start to lift it and it will thin out that line. So this kind of reminds me of, I want to say 1920s, like a 1920s hairstyle. You know, I can't remember when it was, but the women had that little curl that was sort of gelled on their, around their forehead. Do you know what I mean? Am I going completely mad? I don't know, but this kind of reminded me of that, but I couldn't remember what era or what decade they used to have that hairstyle, so I just called it a vintage nail because I couldn't remember. I cure that and then I decide that I need another one on the other side, but I'm only going to put a single one. So we're just going to curl that one round to meet the bottom of the crescent moon on the other side of the nail. There we are. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to cure that. I'm using these Superior mixed crystals. These are AB, so you get lots of different sizes. These are just the smaller ones that I haven't put in pots yet. I took some of the bigger ones out and potted them so that they were sort of in size order, or the same sizes were together, because I'm a bit silly about things like that. So I've put some top coat on the nail and I've not cured it. This is no wipe. And I'm just going to pop the crystals on the end of each curved line before I cure it, so that once I cure it, the crystals will stick into the gel polish, not the gel polish, the top coat. You can use nail glue to adhere them, or Chiarosky base, or I'm sure there are loads of other things out there you can use. pop that in the lamp and the nail is done. So it's just a nice easy peasy nail today because I feel like I can't do anything today. It's been one of those days. So if you did like this video, please leave me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing to my channel, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye.